I believe we're in. Super exciting, super exciting. Okay. Hi, everyone. Let's get this happening. And hopefully, no technical difficulties this time. Let me. Hello. Hi, existence. Hi, Cookie. Let's do this. Okay. Let me get all the stuff set up. So, I made an oopsie. I did the self promotion in the wrong channel. Existence. Can you like post the cute photos I accidentally put in the mod channel? um, oops. Hi. Let me adjust the monitor so I can read the chat easier. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi, B. Hi, Random Trans Girl. Hi, Toysa. Hi, Clover. Just want to say thank you. I've been watching you for a bit now and finally came at our parents and the cool of it. That's so good. Let's go. I'm so happy for you. Let's go. Um, yeah, coming out can be tricky because you don't know what kind of reaction you're gonna get. But I'm really happy to hear it went well. I'm glad you like the headphones. I've had these for ages, but they're really cute, I think. Continuing to stream again after a long while. Yeah, hello. Hi, Duck. Yeah, you haven't been here for a while. Hi, Duck. You missed test stream. But you're here now. That's what matters. So, hopefully no technical difficulties this time because last week that happened. You had a supportive friend 3 days ago. That's so good, Lutson. I'm happy for you. So here's what we're gonna do today, lovely audience. Okay, so after we dance, I am gonna be doing this tier list of for a video I'm making for the main channel, and that video is gonna be called something like um ranking girl shows that I secretly watched as a totally cis teen or something. So look forward to that later in the stream. For now, though, we're dancing. Break dances. Yeah. I can't break dance that well, but hey, you never know. Thank you. Thank you, Silko, for subscribing a Prime for 3 months. That is a 3 month streak. That is a very long streak. Thank you very much. It means a lot. I'm glad you like the outfit. Slightly different top than usual. I got a hat on eBay for like $10. Hopefully the hat works. Yeah, so daylight savings happened in Australia, so I'm streaming at the same time for me. However, for many of you, it might be an hour earlier than you're expecting. If highly requested, I can consider doing streams an hour even earlier, but we'll have to see how that pans out. Yeah, you gotta always have cute headphones. Life's too short, I agree. You have the same model of headphones? That's good. I love that. It's such a cute headset, right? Yeah, so for me, I I just woke up, lovely audience. And I didn't have any hot water in my shower today. But we're not going to let that spoil the vibes. We're going to go maximum good vibes. So we got a couple of cute songs today. I'm all warmed up and ready to go. And it'll be really fun. You got a baritone ukulele? That's really cool, actually. I haven't seen one before. That's cool. The gamer den scares me. Yeah, gamer den's not really. To my knowledge, gamer den isn't real. You know, you see those like pictures of like the streamers and they have like a dent in their head. I think that's just not real. I've never experienced it, and I dance in headphones, but I got a hat recently to hopefully protect my hair a little bit, because sometimes it gets caught on it. So that's the plan. Hopefully, it looks just as good as the old style. But yeah, so we have a couple of songs, spanning from cutesy pop songs, the usual funk, the inevitable Michael Jackson song, that kind of thing. But we also have some electro swing later on, so I hope you look forward to that. You don't notice it now, but you did have gamer dent. Okay, so maybe gamer dent is real if you have short hair. Your voice tutorials have helped me transition since I came on a week ago. I just wanted to say thank you. Keep being awesome. I will. I'll keep being awesome. Thank you so much. I've been like trying my best to improve the quality of the channel lately, and I've been appreciating all the positive feedback. You should do Joker beatboxing. Probably not. As usual, I got the preset playlist, but if there's overwhelming demand for a song, it might happen. Why so serious? Cause I am a gamer. Though I heard that new Joker movie didn't do as well in the box office, which is surprising. I guess like the society TM Joker fans didn't want to watch a musical, I guess. I don't know. But if you go to the cinemas this weekend, please go see The Wild Robot. It's a really cute movie. Anyway, let's dance to some bangers. Hi Nelson. Hi. Alright, so first up we have a pretty light and easy song. This is You Love Who You Are by sorry, Larson, I always forget her last name. Really sorry. And you know, see Look Back this weekend. I'm unfamiliar with Look Back, but I hope you enjoy it. If you think it's a cute thing I would like, let me know. If it's scary, don't tell me about it. So I think the song after this one is the main surprise of the stream. So look forward to it. If you happen to have seen Disney movies around my like time, I guess. But what we're gonna do is our Larson song because her songs are very slay. All right, here we go. And I have sound this time. I checked.
You're so in love with him, it's tragic. You just wanna have him all to yourself. And to your family, he's perfect. But behind the curtains, he's someone else. When will you use your common sense? He drags you down instead of compliments. You know he ain't heaven sent. No, he ain't heaven sent. Look at the evidence. Girl, give him up. I'm telling you, as a friend, what he's putting you through is too much. I told you enough, but you don't wanna listen. You just tell me you love who you love. Won't be long, it's a matter of time till you call me 'cause he made you cry. Enough is enough, 'cause you don't wanna listen. You just tell me you love who you love. It's like we're going round in circles. He does this on purpose to keep you near. This toxic love making you feel like you're insane. He promised you he's gonna change, but he's the same. When will you use your common sense? He drags you down instead of compliments. You know he ain't heaven sent. No, he ain't heaven sent. Look at the evidence. Girl, give him up.
I think that's pretty smooth for a first one. Yeah, that one is a banger, 100%. Smooth and extremely slay. It's not a genre I'm as good at dancing to, but it was fun. But can you do the JoJo torture dance? That could be anything. I'm scared. I don't know what that is. But I believe it's a JoJo reference. Everything I do is freestyle. Today in particular, I didn't practice any of the dances. I should probably have a little thing that's like, yeah, these are improvised. It's just easier to plan strange, you not to learn choreo. It's a saying from JoJo that existence advises I don't watch. Okay. Must be scary. If hit or miss dance is highly requested, maybe. Depends. The Hare Hare Yukai would slap. As usual, we'll go through the playlist, and whichever of the songs that are mostly demanded, we'll see. I don't think I remember the Hare Hare Yukai very well. Like, there's that bit. I don't remember it that well. Yeah, I should say freestyle dance in the title, huh? That's a good idea. The hat's kind of fun to play around with, though. And thank you for the dancing dinos Twitch audience as usual. Okay, now we're gonna go through some ads. And by that I mean I have to watch an ad in the background before I can play my song. You don't have to hear the ad. What are they advertising to me? You'll never know. You'll never know. There's a second ad. It didn't say there was a second ad. I feel like half these streams are me complaining about YouTube ads. You know, like ages ago, I was like, hey stream, hey audience, do you want me to add mid-rolls to my videos? And everyone said yes, and then I have never had the heart to add it. Hungry Jacks? Probably. I guess they're heavily marketed to about Hungry Jacks, but I never eat there. Like, I guess that's why they're advertising to me. They want me to eat there, but Until Dawn ads, alright, I can't say I've seen that. Tips for letting the hair go loose. I guess my main tip is when you have it loose, understand that it can get caught on things or it can get messy. Just be sure to frequently brush it. Is my main tip. If you frequently brush it, it'll stay pretty neat and tidy. Be glad I haven't. It's a horror game. Okay, that's good. Okay, Mia. See ya. Thanks for joining. Alright, so, if you watch Disney movies in the 2000s, you'll recognize this instantly, but if you haven't, you won't know this song, and that's okay. We're just gonna have a goof. I've never tried dancing to it, so it'll be very fun to see what I do. Yeah, freestyle dance, and then they think I'm gonna freestyle rap. Yeah, that'd be really funny. I mean, like, I gotta do the Disney song because later in the stream, we're like rating a bunch of shows I watched as a little kid, so you know it's appropriate. So I look forward to being in an official Lucy video. Lovely audience. Yeah, being comfy of a bun with hair is super valid. Depends on what you're doing. If I'm dancing, I like my hair back, but I usually leave my hair out because I think it looks better on me. But everyone's different. All right. If you recognize the song, I don't know, spam a funny emoji.
Boom clap, boom de clap, boom boom clap, boom de
Hello.
clap, boom boom clap, boom de clap, boom boom clap, boom de clap. Try with me, here we go. Boom boom clap, boom de clap, that's right. Boom de clap, boom boom clap, boom de clap. 1, 2, 3, everybody come on off your seats. I'm gonna tell you about a beat that's gonna make you move your feet. I'll give the barbecue show and tell you how to move. If you're 5 or 82, this is something you can do. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, countrified and hip hop it. Put your honk in the sky, move side to side, jump to the left, stick it, glide. Zigzag, cross the floor, shuffle in diagonal. When the drum hits, hands on your hips. 1 foot it, 180, twist and then up. Zigzag, step, slide, lean it left, clap 3 times, shake it out, head to toe. Throw it all together, that's how we roll. Do the hoedown, do the hoedown, do the hoedown. Throw it all together, that's how we roll. We get to 4, 5, 6, and you're feeling busted. But it's not time to quit. Practice makes you perfect. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, countrified and hip hop it. Put your honk in the sky, move side to side, jump to the left, stick it, glide. Zigzag, cross the floor, shuffle in diagonal. When the drum hits, hands on your hips. 1 foot it, 180, twist and then up. Zigzag, step, slide, lean it left, clap 3 times, shake it out, head to toe. Throw it all together, that's how we roll. Do the hoedown, do the hoedown, do the hoedown. Throw it all together, that's how we roll. A boom de clap, boom boom clap. Come on, here we go. Boom boom clap, a boom de clap, boom boom clap, boom de clap. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, countrified and hip hop it. Put your honk in the sky, move side to side, jump to the left, stick it, glide. Zigzag, cross the floor, shuffle in diagonal. When the drum hits, hands on your hips. 1 foot it, 180, twist and then up. Zigzag, step, slide, lean it left, clap 3 times, shake it out, head to toe. Throw it all together, that's how we roll. Do the hoedown, do the hoedown, do the hoedown. Throw it all together, that's how we roll. Do the hoedown, do the hoedown, do the hoedown. Throw it all together, that's how we roll. Boom, dap, clap, a boom, de clap, clap, boom, de clap, a boom, de clap, boom, de clap, boom, de clap, de clap. Throw it all together, that's how we roll.
Yeah, it is from the Hannah Montana movie. It had to be. You recognize it for a remix? That's fun. No spoilers, but Powerpuff Girls needs to be at the top. Dragon Ball Z for girls, huh? That is the title. Well, I can't spoil the list. We have to get to it. Gotta leave people hanging. Wow, cheap viewers. Thanks, random new chatter on Twitch. Can't wait. I'm sure that's totally legit. Thanks, existence. We've already drinking half of this water bottle. That was quick. This is your first stream? Then welcome. I hope you caught that epic dance a second ago then. That was in fact the Hoedown Throwdown from the Hannah Montana movie. Lots of hydration for the smoothest of moves, you bet. Sure did, that's good. Yeehaw. Alright. That song took more out of me than I thought it would. I thought that was gonna be like the easy one. Because how I do it is I do an intense song, a chill song, then another intense song. That way I can make the stream longer. But there you go. So how are we enjoying it so far? You're the cheap viewer? No. Existence? No. How often do you practice through the week? So I dance like an hour or two, like every second day. Because if I do it every day, I end up getting injured. So I try to balance it. You turn out about being paid anything? Dang. That is a cheap viewer, but that's okay. Like, I feel like a stream would be kind of uninteresting if it was only like view bots. Like the chat wouldn't say anything. How long did it take you to get the moonwalk down? I did it on and off for like a few years. The trick with it is you really need to like plant your foot and like let it slide. But then like from here, you're meant to like pop it up, and pop it up. So it's about like popping up the foot, sliding it, and then just. But that moonwalk didn't look quite right, now did it? And the reason is you have to move your shoulders with it. Hi, welcome. So remember when you do a little moonwalk bit, do you like your stride with the foot? So if you do it that way, it looks a bit more like walking. That's the part people usually forget. You gotta really put your shoulders into it. That's my tip. Moonwalks just take practice. You're gonna go to sleep. Remember to stay hydrated and know you're valid. I am so valid right now. Also, if you get really good at moonwalks, you can do what's called the circle walk. Which is where you let yourself go in a circle with it. So once you get that, it's pretty good. I try my best existence. So anyway, we have an ad. Oh, I can skip this one. You never seen anyone do it before. It's a really fun move. You can also do the airwalk, which is a moonwalk, but you don't actually move. But that one's a lot harder. I need to work on that one. You have to like try to make sure it doesn't move. So you can do variations. You can also change directions. You know, all sorts of things. Speaking of which, I'm about to do a 6-minute Michael Jackson song. Everyone, pray for my energy. Because coincidentally, that's next in the playlist. So, next one is starting, Wanna Be Starting Something by Michael Jackson, a 6-minute song. And it's very quick. Will I survive? Find out. I get so fit from doing these streams. Like, who needs a gym membership if you can just dance, right? Hi, welcome. Okay, so we do our best. 6 minutes of a banger.
So you wanna be starting something?
I think that went well. How do you avoid copyright in these streams? I don't. These streams don't make money. I do these for fun. If I was like any other type of streamer, making bank, but no, not me. The streams, as far as this being my job concerned, it's reliant on donations and donations really. I don't think there's any such thing as a dance streamer that does it just for the money, because you don't get money. Yeah, footwork is definitely my specialty, I think. I'm still working on the arm stuff, but I'm pretty happy with my footwork. Honestly, I'm surprised they did the whole song too. That was 6 minutes. Dang. Like, I slowed down a bit at the end, but overall, pretty solid. The creator code is for Fortnite, Fall Guys, or Rocket League, or other Epic Games products. So, if you happen to play those games, creator code Princess Lucy. I'm so confused. Why on your feed? Why am I subscribed to you? Did you watch a trans voice tutorial of like a VR model on the screen? That's probably me. The branding's just confusing because some videos I'm in a VR avatar and sometimes I'm not. Otherwise, YouTube's just funny sometimes. I made some gaming video essays like ages ago. So maybe you came from there. I don't know. I used to do lots of ASMR, which, by the way, we got an ASMR channel now, Fairy Princess Lucy ASMR. So if you want more of the audio-only ASMR, you know where to go now. There's only one audio there so far, but like it's growing. You made game video essays? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I made a video about dancing video games. However, it performed very bad. Like, it kind of destroyed my channel's viewership, I must confess. So I've been trying to get it back up. You don't remember me? That's fine. If you want to stick around and have fun, cool. If not, feel free to go about your day. Do what makes you comfy. You're under no obligation. Subscriptions are free. There's no real commitment. Yeah, the ASMR channel's hard to find because it only has one video. But feel free to check it out because right now it's under 1,000 subscribers, so it's very small. Oh, you only really played DDR? Super valid. As long as you're having fun, right? You're sticking around? Cool. Well, we're dancing the fun songs and we're chilling. Though I'm cooling off a bit at the moment because I just did a 6-minute Michael Jackson song and I'm a bit tired. You love the video? Aw, I'm happy to hear. Yeah, I think the dance video has like maybe 2,000 or 3,000 views at the moment. And if you post outside of your niche on YouTube, YouTube like tries to make you feel bad about it. But I'm trying to not care. You know what I mean? I think my viral popularity from like a few months ago, I think that's kind of over. So as a result, I'm under less pressure. I can just kind of make what I want now. So I'll just try to make some fun videos and Let's see what happens. I'm trying to care about the algorithm a bit less. Because if we did what the algorithm wanted, I'd be making like reacting to trans memes every week, and that doesn't sound very enjoyable to me personally. Which, fun fact, did you know YouTube shows you other videos and they say your viewers watch these videos? You should make videos like that. So like YouTube kind of encourages you to kind of steal content, which I think is a bit iffy. You tried to share the video essay around? Happy to hear. Maybe I should like share it in like rhythm game discords or something. You know, the hat does help. My head feels a bit less sweaty, which is good. But whoo, this is what I get for always dancing in a jacket. YouTube is a bit shady. To be honest, it encourages you to steal content and then just like literally there's a trend now where YouTubers will grab a thumbnail of someone else's video, then slap their face on it, and then it's a react video, but they don't tell you it's a react video till you've already clicked on it. Yeah, the algorithm encourages you to be in a box, which is weird because YouTube itself decides what that box is. You know what I mean? Do you not get anxious the headphones will fly off your head? No, because it always happens. At least once a stream it flies off. Yeah, so YouTube kind of wants me to make the same videos all the time. And the algorithm kind of punishes you for making ASMR now. That's why there's a separate ASMR channel now. So I can be as rebellious as I want there, basically. Within reason. But overall, if I make happy trans content, I'm happy. That's kind of what that's our deal here. That's what we do. So I'm pretty cooled off now. So are we ready for another song? Well, we'll be ready once YouTube lets me skip the ad. It highlights my name. That's fun. Next, this is a song you might not know. Let me make sure I get the title right. So this is Eli Way, Good News Bay. This is a cute song I found in a study playlist. This is a very chill song for me to do while my body cools off a bit. So we're going to be doing some contemporary dance, which is fun. Very nice and flowy ballet turns. Yeah, the algorithm does kind of control you. A little bit. Both as the viewer and the creator too. It's actually kind of hard to find the videos you actually want to watch. So if my videos are the videos you want to watch, then I'm really thankful that you chose to watch my stuff because YouTube really tries to fight for your attention. This is a very competitive field, as you might know. Other creators always trying to outdo each other, that kind of thing. So if you watch any of my videos, thank you so much to give me your time, in a sense, because the internet really tries to grab every bit of time you have, I guess. So yeah. I'm unfamiliar with the out of touch dance, I admit. I'm bad at remembering specific dances. That's why I always improvise. But yeah, just remember, diagram's kind of funky, but watch what you want to watch, and I'll do my best to make what I want to make and hopefully help people. With that said, let's do a nice chill song. Let's relax, and while I dance, have some water. That's good for you. And I'm glad so many people like the dancing video. It means a lot. I worked really hard on it. Wait, do I not have audio? there we go.
Highlights, Heart City. Don't feel like home. LA don't fit me anymore. How cliche is California dreaming? I'm miles away inside my head. I'll complain just to fill the evening. I'll spend the day alone in bed. I need to get away, a quiet place to stay. This life ain't like mine. I'll spend some time in Louis Bay. Who knows how long I'll stay? To be fair, I'm the one who's changing. LA don't care, it acts the same. Don't be scared, I'm just rearranging. Can't compare water and flame. I need to get away, a quiet place to stay. This life ain't like mine. I'll spend some time in good news bay. Who knows how long I'll stay?
Whew. Yeah, the slower ones would be easy to keep up with if you're not too experienced. Yeah, maybe it is sampling that, who knows? Yeah, this is I fused like contemporary with like the usual hip hop I normally do. So it's kind of a fun song. Slow songs are very fun. I don't do them as often because I think people like the faster songs from me, but we can do a mix. Gotta let the ad play in the background. Gotta support creators. Yeah, you can see I can jump straight into a song pretty quick after something like that. A dance like that's very good for catching the breath. Yeah, sampling has a fun history. Everything gets sampled by really random things. I know the Jet Set Radio soundtrack has an audio clip from a random British sitcom from like the 50s. I don't know how some random Japanese composer in the 90s found it, but he did. I'm glad you like the arm movements. Jet Set Radio samples from everything. Jet Set Radio mentioned. I mean, I've danced to Jet Set Radio multiple times, I think. I think I've done. I think I did Funky Dealer a few streams ago, I think, didn't I? I think so. I've done like half the Bum Rush Cyberpunk soundtrack on stream. I think I've done Condensed Milk like twice. Oops. I love the funny dances Jet Set Radio characters do. They're always like, yeah. All right. Yeah. Like that kind of thing. It's very janky. Ah, I love Too Mellow. Yeah, we've done lots of Too Mellow here. Too Mellow is like one of my favorites. I've wanted to you know Too Mellow's song Pull Up? I've wanted to do it every stream. But I feel like Pull Up doesn't suit the channel. But it kind of does, but also kind of doesn't. I don't know if it's the vibe, but one day I want to do Pull Up. That'd be really good. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll do Pull Up later. I don't remember if it's in the Memories of Tokyo Tour, but it's one of their songs. Yeah, this shirt doesn't sweat as bad as the other one. That's good. I always get embarrassed. Yeah, because it's like the Fairy Princess Lucy channels for the cozy vibes, but I wouldn't call Pull Up a very cozy song. I'll think about it. But the song we have here, up next, is guaranteed to make me very tired. Yeah, Sonic Rush is a great soundtrack. Okay. Are we ready for another song? So up next. Now, Existence, our moderator, is very excited for this one. We have Caravan Palace Lone Digger, which is a really fun electro swing song. Yeah, Existence is very excited. So your reply to the first tutorial wasn't my fault. Okay, I hope the tutorial was able to help. I get a lot of comments on that specific video, so I may not remember the context, but I hope everything's all good. Oh yeah, I love electro swing. I think my favorite electro swing song is like probably Light Up the Night, but I've already done that. So yes, this will be the most intense song in the entire stream probably. So enjoy that. Enjoy me getting progressively more tired. If I can do this entire song without getting tired, I'll be pretty impressed. That's what self-improvement's about, trying to do your best. Alright, let's do it.
What you thinking? Leave that on record spinning. You feel the rhythm going. Legs ain't got time to lay low. Your knees are bending, so it's time to get up and let go. Hey, mama, how's it going? Can see your body moving. Don't what you're thinking. That good old sound is ringing. They don't know what they're missing. Legs ain't got time to lay low. Your knees are bending, so it's time to get up and let go. Hey, brother, listen steady. Put down your drink, you're ready. It's hard when things get messy. Keep booty shaking, you know your head has no right to say no. Tonight it's ready, set, go. Baby, can you move around the rhythm so we can get with and jump around and get us a rock and roll round? Down, down, body, body, coming with a super hottie, let's go. So hell no, baby, can you move around the rhythm? Cause you know I'm living in the last lane. Speed up, it ain't no game. Just turn up all the beams when I come upon the scene.
I love that dance style. Your wife's favorite? That's epic. Anyone can dance if they practice. As long as you're dancing, you're having fun. Moving's good. She did it. She's so cool. Thanks, BM. For the question about voice training, you kind of decide roughly when you move to the next part. Just when you feel like the larynx has made a tangible effect, jump to the next one. If you're not sure, give it a go, see how you feel. Generally, it's good to give yourself like about a week or two to practice one technique at a time. I really need to get a fan in here one day. Won't that be magical? So any more practice of the larynx be working on it? That's good. Practice is key. Whew. That song really takes it out of me. To this day. Now, lots of people ask voice training questions. Feel free. Do what's comfy at the end of the day. Have you tried tap dancing? Not really. I'd like to try tap one day just to get some more leg moves. I feel like I'd be alright at it. Different thing though. Would have to practice. I'd say overall dancing goals wise, I really want to do like I want to learn street jazz. Eventually, I want to get better at contemporary, improve my shuffle, um, and huh. I want to learn hula dancing one day, like properly. Hula seems really cool, but I'd want someone that actually knows what they're doing to show me how to do it. I think because it has so much that goes into it, right? And it's not really a dancing genre I want to flail around with, you know. I want to make sure I do it properly if I learnt it. I learned belly dancing ages ago. I can still kind of do it. You see me do some belly dance moves sometimes, depending on the song, but I'm still pretty rough at it. The dance form song that I'm unfamiliar. I'm really sorry. I don't know if it was a typo or I misunderstood. Oh, belly dancing's really cool. I think it's a really cool genre of dance. Ever thought about breakdancing? Yeah, so when I was 10, I did breakdancing lessons. I can kind of do it, but when I was learning, I was a preteen with testosterone in my body, so it was a lot easier to lift myself up. And I just don't have the space to practice breaking. Like, the only breakdance move I can kind of still do is that one. I think that's the only move I've like retained. But I don't have space to do it. At least not consistently. I don't have enough room to do it well because I can't fan out the legs properly. And it kind of hurts my hand. Oh, the Psy song that then. I haven't learned it, but I know what you're talking about now. The room must grow. Yeah, I'm kind of bad. I don't really learn dance choreos that often. I usually just grab a dance move or two from a choreo and then I'm like, mine. Yeah, there's not really much space for breaking. Otherwise, I'll break something. So I kind of lack the body strength for it. I'd have to train to do it. But yeah, freestyle is my thing. I like freestyle. And never hesitate to ask a trans-related question. Realistically, this is still a trans channel, right? Like, these streams haven't really broken out of the niche of being the trans channel. I haven't really entered the mainstream dancing stream audience, I guess. Unless I have, I don't know. But as a result, ask away. I don't think these streams are going to reach the wider dance community anytime soon. That'd be cool, but I mean, the goal of these streams is just for me to have fun dancing, get fit, and then show something uplifting for trans people to see, and then encourage other trans people to try something that's good for their body. You know? If I'm the trans YouTuber that encourages healthy lifestyle, I'm okay with that. Like, that's kind of like, I don't want to just be like the positivity trans channel. I kind of want to be like the encourage healthy habits channel because doing that will make us feel better, I think. Oh yeah, if you have trouble producing the ha sound without the ho and ha, I'd recommend trying to go ha and then pause and then try to go ha again and try to replicate the sound. If you do that, you might be able to get the habit. If you want to learn more, we have group lessons on Patreon you can join if you want to learn some voice. Am I goth? No. That would be that'd be quite the plot twist to me. Though when I was a teenager, I used to wear punk clothes. I used to wear like the cutesy checkered skirts with chains and stuff. I used to be so cool. Definitely got you more invested in dancing. That's good. You're going off? Valid. Follow your heart. Yeah, do what you want. Who's gonna stop you? Gotta go, phone battery's low. Nice catching the stream. Bye. Thanks for joining, Trans Noodle Enjoyer. That's a fun username. I like that. Yeah, it's kind of like grabbing the larynx down and then trying to do it independently. Keep practicing that and you might be able to get it. Whew. Also, never hesitate doing something just because of age. I'm 25 and I'm doing funny little dance streams on the internet. You never know what's gonna happen. If you're doing something that makes you happy and it doesn't hurt other people, it's always good to do it. Let's find a song to dance to. Sound good? That was a KFC commercial because they keep doing these ones where they bite the chicken and then they make sounds. I'm really happy to hear the tutorials have helped. I try my best. I think the channel's goal has always been to help trans people rather than get views, I guess. So if I'm helping trans people, I'm happy. Yeah, I'd imagine. Gender affirming language is epic. Also, just checking. Did the microphone cut out? I think it did. Oh, it's still there. Okay. How to get quieter? That's interesting. Cool. Glad we're all good now. I don't like how my hair gets wet. It gets all like gaps in the middle, but that's what all hair looks like, I guess. Good now? Okay, cool. Thanks, everyone. All right. Keeping with the theme of, as a reminder, later after we dance, we're doing. We are, in fact, doing the tier list for a main channel video a bit after we dance. That will be the tier list of girly shows that I totally didn't watch as a cis teen, still cis though. You know, that's the theme of that video. So you get to be part of the YouTube video after some more dancing. You know, actually, on retrospect, maybe the gap in the hair doesn't look that bad. I guess you're all good. That's always awkward having to like be all sweaty on stream. I must confess, it's not ideal, right? What do I do for a living? I make YouTube videos and I teach people trans voice. That is my job. I'm very thankful I get to do this full time. Wait, does Kim Possible? Of course Kim Possible counts. Did I forget Kim Possible? I forgot Kim Possible. We gotta add that before I forget. Okay. All is well. We added Kim Possible to the list. All's good. Yeah, we love gender affirming backflips. I can't say too much because like I'm about to make the video after, but banger. Yeah, it's a bit easier to get to stream on time because in most time zones the stream is now an hour back. Convenient, right? Enjoy your stream, heading to bed. Have a wonderful sleep. You didn't want to ask for privacy, that's fair. Lucy deserves more views. Aw, thank you. Now, a way you can help with that, if you see a video that you enjoy and you think a friend might get a lot out of it, feel free to send it to them. It's a tiny thing, but it can help the channel a lot, actually. But as long as you're enjoying the videos, I'm happy. YouTube is a bit of a bully. You open the analytics and they're like, less people are subscribing. But they don't have a stat of like current subscriber satisfaction, you know? So it's hard to tell how good you're doing. Streams really help. It gives me a good vibe that, hey, yeah, I'm doing good, you know? It's good for my mental health. I think streaming's actually really good for my mental health in this career. I think that's why so many creators do it, because you get the instant feedback, right? Also, yeah, oh my god, Twilight, I love it so badly. That's so real. I've seen it a lot of times.
Money.
Oh, thank you. Let me make sure I say your name correctly. Thank you, Caliofco, for subscribing a Prime. It means a lot. It helps the channel. It helps the channel grow. It helps it thrive. And most importantly, it pays for my food. Thank you so much. Yeah, I need the comfy stat. I think the most valuable stat that YouTube can't give you is what percentage of your current viewers go, yeah, I like that channel's videos. Because you know how, like, realistically, when you see a channel upload a video and it's not your kind of video, you're just going to be like, oh, I'll watch next week's video. See, like, I don't see that because, like, on the stat screen, they're like, people are watching your channel. They clearly don't like you now. But no, that's not how it works, right? If you think of your favoriteest creator ever, chances are you haven't seen every video they've ever made. That's impossible. Unless you're really dedicated, which I respect that. Like, my favorite content creator is probably Alpharad, and I've definitely not seen all of his videos, right? But every time I see a video he posts that I do want to watch, I click instantly, you know? So I think that's really helped me unpack this profession, you know? That algorithms just determine how quick people click on your stuff. It doesn't determine how much people like your stuff, right? Yeah, I love Alpharad stuff. I'm obsessed. They started Alpharad Gold back again, or Platinum this time. I'm so happy. I love those videos. It's a bit difficult to recommend to friends. Hey bro, this video is about transitioning secretly and it's really interesting. So real. Yeah, that limits the growth because obviously I only make videos for trans people or anyone that can relate to trans experiences such as like non-binary people, femboys, etc. But I'm okay with my niche. I won't be as big. Heck, I won't even be as big as other trans channels just because of the kind of videos I make. And I think I accept that for the first time in my career. I accept I won't be the biggest. But I want to be the best Lucy channel, you know? I want to be the best version of my own channel. You know what I mean? Instead of comparing myself to other gigantic creators. Like, realistically, we're not getting Finster views. But they make such different content to me, you know? So I shouldn't expect those views, you know? That'd be silly. You just gotta be happy of what you got and what you're doing. Yeah, be the best me I can be. Now, the most me I can be is we're gonna dance to a Selena Gomez song. You can't get any more me than this. Okay, so I feel like whenever I do Disney songs on this stream, it kind of spoils the Disney tier. Well, not Disney, it's just kid show tier list. But yeah, we're gonna do the Shake It Up theme song. Cause spoilers, I like Shake It Up. Anyway. Yeah, let's be the best me I can be. And while you're watching along, or maybe even dancing along, remember to be the best you can be. And drink some water. And join me as we become the most fit trans channel ever, because the more I do these streams, the more fit I'm gonna get. I'm glad you found my videos too if it helps. It means a lot to me to make stuff that helps trans people, because I didn't get that help when I was a young trans teen, so I'm glad I can do it for other people. Does soda count? Soda does not count. But having a treat in moderation is really good for a healthy lifestyle. If you don't have treats here and there, it's going to be a bit uninteresting. So feel free to have some occasional sodas. My quick tip for picking a name, I have a whole video, but my whole tip is mostly to create a list of every single name you can think of and then eliminate them one by one. And also place your last name, or whatever last name you intend to use, at the end so you can make sure it blends with your last name. Also, make sure if you have a long first name, have a short last name. If you have a short first name, have a long last name. That can help your name flow more naturally, and less people will think much of it. 7 Pepsis a day? I don't recommend that personally. I won't tell you how to live, but I'll encourage you to not do that. Have 1 or 2. That's my recommendation. Okay. Let's do the opening, Shake It Up, the full version. And I don't actually remember the full version very well, because you know when you like a TV show opening and then it cuts to the part that isn't in the TV opening? Yeah. Just a joke? Okay, phew.
Don't like waiting, let's go right now. Gotta hit
I
the
love this
ground,
song.
dancing for the music slows down. What I'm saying, if there's something to fix, take it to another level. This is the remix. Everybody get out on the floor. It can get a little crazy when the kick gets the floor. Make a scene, nobody can ignore. Don't knock it till you rock it, we can't take it no more. Bring the lights up, bust the doors down, dust yourself off, shake it up, DJ set it off, take it up a notch, all together now, shake it up, shake it up. Break it down, I got something to say. When you're dancing with me, it's like we go MIA. Make a scene, nobody can ignore. Don't knock it till you rock it, we can't take it no more. Bring the lights up, bust the doors down, dust yourself off, shake it up, DJ set it off, take it up a notch, all together now, shake it up, shake it up. You gotta change it up, and if the day's not right, just brush it off tonight. Put on your attitude, you're in my pocket mood, and when you've had enough, shake it up. Bring the lights up, bust the doors down, dust yourself off, shake it up, DJ set it off, take it up a notch, all together now, shake it up, shake it up. Bring the lights up, bust the doors down, dust yourself off, shake it up, DJ set it off, take it up a notch, all together now, shake it up. Bring the lights up, bust the doors down, dust yourself off, shake it up, DJ set it off, take it up a notch, all
that went well. I'll confess, my knee's a little sore, so we might swap over to the Disney tier. Well, not the Disney tier list, the kid show tier list thing. Once I've cooled off a bit. But I gotta figure out best setup. I guess I can stay standing up. I guess for a video we gotta hide the sweat because no one has context for that, huh? Can I close the jacket? Does the jacket do that? I don't think I've ever attempted it. Not as stylish, that's the thing. What should we do? Good night, everyone. Yo, Wizards of Waverly Place is on the tier list, don't worry. Don't panic. We're all good. Okay, so luckily I think I have a towel down here. Gotta keep Pokemon towel. So we can look a bit more presentable for the video part. Do you have a BRB screen? I don't, but I was thinking of making it like the Windows XP like waiting to turn on thing. All right. Since I can ask lovely audience, should I stick to this hairstyle or should I swap to or should I swap to having my hair out? What do you think? I do feel like I should change tops. I guess I could sit. No, I think standing works, but let's try to find a format. Okay, I think that's good. I think this is a solid setup. You're too late? No, you're all good. You're all good. So we're doing the tier list component, but we did some dancing earlier, so you're welcome to. If you're on YouTube, you can scrub back and watch some of the dancing and jump around however you like. So the setup's solid. Okay, okay. How's the breathing? Is there too much like breath in the microphone currently? Or is this overall pretty good? It's good? We're good? Okay. You think it's pretty good? Because like I have the pop filter. The reason I don't use it in streams is because sometimes on OBS it's too quiet. How's this? Oh wait, we need the hypercam. Think this is good? I think this is good. Sounds perfect. I should really change the shirt, huh? Just because of video. Um, and don't worry, I'll turn off the camera when I swap. um, hmm. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna meet the. Well, I can just do this. Genius, right? Okay, I'm gonna change. Okay? And that camera is in fact closed, so you can't see anything. Teehee. Enjoy some Nintendo elevator music. Am I looking fresh? I decided to keep the hat. It's tacky. Maybe we should change it. Oh yeah, you gotta be a speed changer when you're trans. It's just part of it. Um, yeah, let's let my hair out. So you're that fairy Princess Lucy? Yeah. Yeah, that me. There's only one fairy Princess Lucy. um, maybe a hairbrush. Maybe that would be good. Should you feel bad that you only know iCarly? It's okay, it's okay. Anyway, here's a video of me brushing my hair. This is the content you all wanted, right? This is like the peak of content. It doesn't get any more peak than this, actually. Fresh fit. The trick of bangs is you brush the bangs down, and then once you have your hair already, you kind of slick it up and then throw it back down. Hairbrush technique. Kind of hold your hairbrush like this. The two fingers will give you extra support, and you gotta like slowly go through it. If you go too fast, you'll pull the hair out. And then you pull it back. And then you just slam it down. Eh, not the worst it could be. Maybe a towel. We'll get to the show soon, I promise. Towels are good for hair drying. I think this is solid. You want long hair? It'll happen. It'll grow. Okay. Are you ready? Um, what's the fastest speed change you've done? Like an hour, like a minute. Like when you hear a car pull up, you gotta be quick. You recently had your bangs done? That's epic. We love bangs. Good enough. Okay. Are you ready, lovely audience? I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, and you all have to say hi, YouTube. It's the rules. You have to all go hi, YouTube. That's how recordings work. You have to be part of the main channel. Super exciting. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hi, YouTube. I'm glad I'm being human. Let's go. Okay. Hello, lovely audience. You may be wondering why the setup is completely different. The reason is we're in the middle of a stream, which by the way you can catch every weekend at the time on the screen because I'm going to edit it. So you messed it up. No. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Someone wrote hi, Twitch. That's fine too. Okay. So essentially, last second during a dancing stream, I had the idea of doing a little tier list, lovely audience. This little tier list is a bit special. This isn't any TV show nostalgia tier list. This, lovely audience, is the best shows that were very girly that I totally didn't watch as a totally cis teenager. That's the format. That's what we're going with. So the best you could do Italy 12 a.m. Oh no. All right. So, the lovely audience, everyone in the chat, you get to see what recording a Lucy video is like. There's gonna be lots of editing, that kind of thing. So feel free to type as usual. It's perfectly fine. So let me put up the little list. Now remember, there's one rule of tier lists. My opinion is subjective. You have to be nice to me in the comments. That's the rules. And the live chat, you have to be nice to me too. However, let's try our best to rank all these shows based on how much gender euphoria gave me and also how good of a show it was. We have 5 categories, lovely audience. 5. These categories go in a couple of tiers. We have whether it's an epic show, a very good show, a good show, just watched it for euphoria, or ultra smelly. And it's got to be ultra smelly because I can't smell normally. So, which one should I do first, you think? I gotta make this interactive as possible. Because we have a lot to choose from. Which first? High School Musical? You got it. Powerpuff Girls? Oh, there's so many options. Go through sequentially. Okay. See, it's like I gotta like multitask. Gotta make a good stream and then a good video at the same time. What a challenge. Okay. You get to see the process. I hope you're able to see your partner. I believe. One day. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so first off is High School Musical. Now, High School Musical is a very popular musical throughout the 2000s. I'm going to count all 3 of them. The second one's the best one out of all of them. However, overall, with the experience, I'd say that it was definitely a show that was stereotyped as like one that wasn't explicitly girly, but I think mostly girls tended to like it. So I felt like I wasn't allowed to. So I secretly watched it. In a school trip, funny enough, in a little bus. Remember to hydrate and praise Blaha always. So on that little bus, I saw High School Musical 1 and 2 in a row, if I remember correctly. And honestly, I think they're really good. I think the second one is way better than the other ones, which makes it a bit tricky. Though the third one is a theatrical movie, the others are just TV movies. But I guess the gender affirming aspect of it was that a lot of the girls dressed in that very like 2000s over the top fashion that was very popular at the time that I didn't really get to wear. So I found that very helpful for a young Lucy. So I'm gonna put it in very good show. Also, a side note, there's nothing heterosexual about the song I Don't Dance. There's nothing even remotely heterosexual about that song. I just want to put that out there. They made a baseball song about what way you swing. It doesn't get any more direct than that, now does it? Yeah, it's peak 2010s Tumblr core. That's a good way to describe it. Yeah, they're pretty fun. Okay, do I have anything more to say about that one? Probably not. Though, like, I do think Bet on It's pretty iconic because, like, he just goes on some golf course and it's just all. It's like the song's about just having a tantrum. I love it. All right, up next, Hamtaro. This is the most out of place one out of the whole list, I think. So, picture this. You're gonna see all the outtakes or like takes I'm not okay with. That's just how it goes, right? Right? Like it'll just come together in the edit, don't you think? Also, thank you, Demon, for the $10 donation. Thank you very much. It really helps the channel. So the thing of Hamtaro was that there was a video store near where I lived when I was little, and we got to rent a movie or a TV show every week. But I tended to always pick Hamtaro over and over and over. I only had 2 episodes available. The Cinderella episode and the theme park episode. As you can imagine, an episode themed around Cinderella. Yeah, that's going to be a bit gender euphoric. I'm going to put it in this category of girly shows because all my friends said it was girly and lame. But what they didn't know is Hamtaro is girly and epic. That's right. Hamtaro is at the top. Can we get a Hamtaro in the chat? Just in all caps, Hamtaro. If not, that's fine. Ooh. Hamtaro! I'm glad Hamtaro is your fave. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe you're just humoring me. Either way, Hamtaro! Hamtaro! Yeah, you need to watch Hamtaro. So Hamtaro is a show about cute little hamsters that have a little ham clubhouse. And I think it was the only show I had access to as a really, really little kid that was just about just people vibing. I guess this would be the slice of life anime category that is very popular, but I didn't know what that was. All I knew is Hamtaro and the Ham Clubhouse. They never gave up, and that's why that show meant a lot to me, I think. Just a show of cute little hamsters doing cute little things. Also, Biju was peak gender euphoria, peak gender envy. Biju was peak gender envy. I know they're literally a hamster, but let me live. Yeah, you should watch Hamtaro after this. See? I'm so persuasive that someone's now gonna watch Hamtaro. Incredible. Um, the English version of Hamtaro is just as good as the Japanese, but the Japanese version lasted a lot longer. You had pet gerbils when I was airing, so you watched it every time after school. Super valid. Hamtaro was like peak. I love Hamtaro so much. Maybe I should like edit like the dancing Hamtaro like in the credits theme, just at the bottom. What do you think? Because like you're not just the audience, lovely audience. You're kind of like the lovely directors in a way. Not really, but kind of assistant director. I hope this turns out well as a concept, like making the video inside the stream. But it works for efficiency, and I think it'll be cute and fun. So yes, that's Hamtaro. You never heard of it, but you're gonna check it out. That's good. Hamtaro is peak. As they say, it's Hamtaro time. As a note, I would watch the Cinderella episode over and over and over and over and over. I wanted to be the main character, Laura, as she plays Cinderella in the school play, A Girl Can Dream. I wanted the magical hamsters that can somehow speak to deliver me the glass slipper so I can do the play. Also, Laura's love interest is the most boring guy ever. They don't give him any character, and it's really funny. He's just so blank all the time. He's just like, But the main character crushes on him real bad, so that's just how things go. Hamster girls are valid. If I don't get my name in the credits, I'm gonna strike. That's fair. Yeah, if you're born in 2006, then some of the other shows might resonate with you. But yeah, a lot of these are very much before that. I think Hamtaro was made before I was born, actually. You gotta have no context. We're filming a video of the best girly shows that I secretly watched. That's like the premise. So we're like filming but also streaming. It's a bit of an experiment. Will it work? Who knows? Also, I think Hamtaro overall kind of taught me the overall positivity or like the meaning of like teamwork and like being kind to others because Hamtaro is really nice to every character. Sometimes he's a bit stubborn, a bit stuck up, but I think I really learned to just really appreciate teamwork and kindness overall. And I think Hamtaro is a big part of that, and that made me a kinder person, in my opinion. Note to self: don't leave your phone on the table. The phone will now go over here. Where can you watch Hamtar? Video stores probably. um, somewhere in a bargain bin. But I don't think there's any way you can officially watch it, unfortunately. But some of them are on YouTube, unofficially. But I didn't tell you that. Um. Oh yeah, I have a Hamtara plush. I think I'll redo that line about the kindness with this Hamtaro plushie. Hamtaro is brave. Hamtaro is kind. And I think that overall kindness and bravery of Hamtaro and how he never give up, I think that really inspired me as a little kid to like be kind to others and to show that confidence and kindness isn't a weakness. And I think as a result, Hamtaro has meant a lot to me. And I couldn't convince any of my friends to watch it with me because it was like a girly show. But Hamtaro was actually the first show I ever watched that was stereotypically girly. So as a result, I actually view it very fondly as like not a breaking point, but a catalyst to my own transition because it was the first time I let myself watch something like this because it didn't appear like a girl show until you watch it. And I think because of that, Hamtaro means a lot to me. Um, so maybe we can make the thumbnail how Hamtaro made me trans. I don't know. I mean, that was a good line read. Embrace the kindness of the ham. Okay, now we get into the sitcoms. Here we go. Yeah, the Hamtaro egg crack. As they say, when we work together, it's much better. My ham pals. That's what they say. You know? Comes from the heart. This is how Lucy videos always go. I'm always like just chatting and like just improvise talking and just hoping it works, right? All right. Up next is iCarly. I won't talk about the director and all the awful things he's done. I'm going to keep that separate. This isn't the video for it. However, that was pretty bad. However, the show itself, iCarly, was very fun at the time. I enjoyed it a lot. It was actually probably one of the earlier girly sitcoms that I saw, and I found it really inspiring and happy. Even if all the characters are objectively really mean to each other. But Carly was peak gender envy. The theme song was catchy and cute. And I found, I guess you could say I resonated to the idea of someone of an internet content show with a live audience. Funny how that works out, huh? Did I become Carly when I grew up? Personally, I like that Carly. I still remember everything as much, but it's kind of funny. And our existence in the video, I will crop the screen when necessary. iCarly is peak. Yeah, watchers of YouTube. It's good vibes. Yay! Spencer was a great character. Yeah, Spencer's a really good character. And I think Spencer's my earliest exposure to like young adults just as a concept, I guess. Because like he was older than the characters I was used to seeing in TV shows, but he was still pretty kiddish. I think that made me feel better about getting older because I realized I could still be a goofball. You forgot all the names? Oh no. The other notable thing I'll mention is that one of my first exposures to Japan existing was I Go to Japan, which is a little special they had where iCarly go to Japan. And there's like a bit where a security guard doesn't know that they're speaking English, so they have a sign that says, I don't speak Spanish. Whack, but very unrealistic. But it was a fun time. Have I seen the reboot? I have seen a lot of it. I haven't finished it, but I actually really like the reboot. I think they made it as good as they could without some of the characters. I find it really funny what they did with Freddy. He's just struggling, and you kind of expect that from him. Um, and I really like how they characterized iCarly as an adult, right? I found that really interesting. Especially as an adult content creator, I guess. It was interesting seeing iCarly go through some things that I go through, which is really crazy, actually. Now I will never reach the internet popularity of iCarly. I mean, she streams on her own website. You have to be big to do that, but it's what it is.
Money.
Thank you, Volby, for subscribing with Prime. Woo! We love Prime. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Our number one episode was an episode where Carly and Sam got into a huge fight over who was the most popular between the two, but like it was the viewers that brought them back together somehow. That's a very... Yeah, I don't remember that one, but that's a funny premise. Luckily for you, lovely audience, I don't have a co-host. Can you imagine if there was like a second person next to me? That'd be crazy. That'd be quite the decision. Personally, I like doing content solo. It makes me happy. But if I ever get like a partner in the future or that kind of thing, I'll try to do like cute duo videos, but you never know. Yeah, so there was a side series with Jeanette McCurdy's character Sam and Ariana Grande's character Kat. The show was Sam and Kat. I didn't put it on this list because I don't remember liking it at all. I must confess. But I think it's because I didn't get it, I guess. Maybe it's good and I just didn't give it a chance at the time, but I think it's because a character I like was put in a show I didn't. Because I wasn't a Victorious fan, unfortunately, which is where Ariana Grande's character comes from. It's really funny that Ariana Grande is in the sitcom Victorious, and now she's like the biggest pop star ever. And in Fortnite, creator code Princess Lucy. Yeah, it was a bit simple, but that's okay. So as a result, iCarly had a lot of positivity and a whole lot of negativity. I think the main reason I can't put iCarly higher is because I find the jokes a bit mean-spirited sometimes. There's a lot of jokes about people's body weight, um, like people in different circumstances, people less rich, I guess. There's a lot of negative spirited jokes. So as a result, we're going to put iCarly in good show. Not very good, but good. However, if the reboot was on this list, I'll put the reboot higher. Because I think the reboot doesn't have as many badly aged jokes because it's newer. Very fair, yeah. Oh, also, I think it just being a show made by Dan Schneider definitely bumps it down a little bit. However, that's not what this video is about. As far as the gender affirmation aspect... Hive Trade! Thank you just here for subscribing. Tier 1. 3 months in advance. Thank you so much. It helps a lot. Thank you for supporting the channel. Yeah, I think Janae McCurdy's memoir, just by default, makes iCarly very painful to watch. Um, so understandably, it definitely knocks the show down a lot. I'm mostly ranking it on childhood memories and what the show meant to me. But that definitely factors into it. I can't ignore that. Sorry if the sound was too loud. I I don't think that sound's played in a while, so it didn't have the right volume. I apologize. If anyone woke up from that, I'm sorry. And I hope you have an okay sleep. I'm sorry. Gotta be more careful, people like sleep to these. You had the volume on maximum? Why am I on a maximum? That's dangerous. All right. I think that's
Money.
oh, this segment's working. I heard the money notification, but it's not telling me what money occurred. So for now, I won't know. But thank you very much for your generosity, whoever that was. Yeah. Pokemon Victory song was very big, very scary. Money. Yeah, I don't know who gave me money. Mr. Krabs just went money. Who did it? I don't know. I don't know. I'll find out like way later. But whoever did that, thank you so much. And if it's an anonymous donation, thank you very much. All right, we get to do the next one. Hooray. Now we get to get into the crazy parts. I hope one day, once I have everything settled, you'll be able to do a donation. I believe. But only do it when you're able to and you feel comfy doing so. Only do what you want to do. All right, so Hannah Montana, I think, is like the Disney girly show TM. It's the catalyst of girly show TM in the 2000s. Now, for context, Hannah Montana ended around the time I was getting into Disney Channel, at least in Australia. So it's a show I caught like the tail end of it. And I felt afraid to watch it because of how stereotypically girly it was. I mean, it was about a pop star that wore a wig to present as a epic pop star. Two identities. As you can imagine, me as a trans person, I found that appealing. The idea of putting on a blonde wig and being a cute pop star and then going back to regular life. I think if there was like trans Hannah Montana fan fiction, I think that'd be peak literature. But this is just what we're in. Sadly, I don't know if that's a thing. If it is, please recommend me some that are very wholesome. Thank you. So, the thing of Hannah Montana is that I didn't get to watch much of it, but I did get to watch the movie. And literally this stream, the chat saw it. I danced to Hoedown Throwdown, which by the way, I stream. Haha. But I got to watch the Hannah Montana movie on a bus trip when I had like some school trip. Because the bus had like a TV screen and you could bring a movie of your choice. I brought Camp Rock, but that's the next one on the list, funny enough. But I got to see Hannah Montana in the movie and I took it in. This is my only chance to see Hannah Montana the movie. And I was correct. That was my last chance to see it ever at that moment. Therefore, it meant a lot. Is that 10 gifted subs? Thank you, Just Here, for 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. That's so cool. You've done a big impact to support the channel. Thank you very much. Hive Train level 4. Crazy. Yeah. Legend. We love to see it. Yes, sir. Overall, that one. Great line delivery. I'm a bit of a professional. Hi, welcome. We're recording a video in stream. It's a new experiment. Hopefully, it goes well. So, overall, the Hannah Montana movie was a mind blowing experience for a tiny Lucy. She was so happy that she got to finally see this Hannah Montana thing because she liked music, performing, and little kid me really liked dancing and singing. And I think I got kind of discouraged to do that as I got older because of boy stereotypes. So Hannah Montana was kind of the last little stretch I got to kind of think big and imagine being a cute pop star. And that was really inspiring for me. I haven't seen much of the actual show, but I saw some of it. And what I've seen, I did quite like. I watched it way later, though, as an adult. But I still have a lot of nostalgia for the movie because that was truly my only chance to see it. Therefore, it meant absolutely everything in that moment. Also, Her Down, Throwdown slaps so hard. Yeah, this is gonna be a video. That's the plan. That's why I got everyone to go hi YouTube. Due to Hannah Montana's massive impact for my gender euphoria, and the movie, I'm gonna rate it very highly. But unfortunately, I can't rate it at the absolute top, I guess, because well, I haven't seen the actual show that much. But the movie meant absolutely everything to a little Lucy. So I'm gonna put it right at the top of very good show. It meant a lot to me, and I think that is all it had to be. It just meant a lot to a Lucy that was dressing up as a girl secretly and wearing a wig. I think she really resonated to seeing someone else wearing a wig to be able to be something else, I guess. So for that, Hannah Montana gets the very good show rating. Yeah, the theme song slaps so hard. Yeah, that's fair. I think oh, love your videos. The voice training ones helped you a lot. Thanks a lot. I'm glad they help. The next voice tutorial is being edited. It's just taking a lot longer. But I hope you look forward to future voice tutorials. Actually, yeah, you're right. Like the scene when Miley takes off the wig and it's basically coming out in a way. Yeah, I resonate with that a lot actually. I didn't think of that. Yeah, that might be part of why it meant so much to me, I guess. It was unintentionally a trans allegory. So, thanks, Hannah Montana. I really wanted the nice blonde wig one day, but I never got one. I had a wig in basically every other color. The remake video of the voice tutorial series, that's going to be a long while away. I have 2 other voice tutorials I need to make first. Everything's a trans allegory if you try hard enough. That's so true. And this video is going to be a true test of that. So up next we get to go to Camp Rock. And Camp Rock was massive for me. You know? The reason being, when I got to get some Disney Channel TV movies, Camp Rock was one of the first musicals, period, I've ever seen. Is it a musical? I don't know. Or it's just a movie with lots of songs. Either way, I think Camp Rock's impact was such a diversity of music genres and a really nervous girl that hid her face and she was afraid to tell the world what she had to say. You know, like the song. So the point is, I really resonated with the whole movie, but the song This Is Me, ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have too much to say other than the whole climax to the This Is Me song at the end of her finding her voice and her voice being hidden the entire way through camp. That meant a lot to me. Also, got to see like girls in cute outfits I was envious of in that 2000s fashion. It was very cool. Also, the Jonas Brothers were hot. So as a result, Camp Rock is in very good show category. However, I'm going to put it above the Hannah Montana movie simply because I've watched it more. I have no idea how divisive the list is going to be, actually. I mean, look at Hamtaro, all triumphant at the top. Nothing can defeat Hamtaro. The true power. My legs feel a bit funny, but I'm all good. Nothing so far? Okay, no controversy. That's good. Okay, so Zoe 101 was a bit before my time, but I saw reruns of it. So the thing of Zoe 101 is, like iCarly, it's made by the guy. So, unfortunately, it's aged kind of bad. Arguably worse than iCarly has. So I have to admit, it had so much euphoria. Oh my god. It's painful how euphoric the show is for me because of all the girls wearing cute outfits and doing stereotypical girly stuff at school. And by that I mean an illogical university campus as a high school. So as a result, Zoe 101 is like a step down from iCarly, but just know that I found Zoe 101 more euphoric from a trans girl trying to find some representation way. However, the mean spirited jokes are even worse than Zoe 101. Oh, also, it has a really good opening because all these shows do. I think Zoe 101 would be a lot better if different people made it. However, I think it was the ultimate like high school power fantasy story because it's a bunch of rich kids in a rich school that has a sushi shop down the road from their classes. You know. Yeah, Quinn from Zoe 101, very gender. Agreed. Um, yeah, I don't have too much to say about Zoe 101, I won't lie. That's about it. Um, I really like that episode that gets stranded on a beach. That was pretty good. Okay. Hmm. We're getting to potentially divisive territory. So we'll be very careful here. So Powerpuff Girls, similar to Hannah Montana, was a show I felt like I wasn't allowed to watch because of it being stereotypically girly. Even though, like someone in the audience has said, it's basically Dragon Ball Z marketed to girls. Um, so I liked it a lot. It's probably gonna be in the very good show tier. However, it didn't leave as much of an impact, surprisingly. Probably because I didn't get to watch it as much. But out of the three of them, I really liked Buttercup. And Blossom. And the other one was Bubbles, right? I'm really bad at remembering their names. Which is my favorite? Probably Bubbles. But I don't remember it very much. I don't remember the names very well. But I like the blue one. You dressed up as Bubblecup during high school before the egg cracked? That's super valid. Dragon Ball Z for girls. That's the pitch. Bubbles is the blue one. Yeah, I like the blue one because she was cute. I think a big deal about it was showing like just stereotypically cute characters fight stuff. I think that was really impactful for a lot of people. So that's why it gets a very good show rating. However, I kind of like Hannah Montana upwards a little more. will notice that I am a little easily pleased, as almost everything is in very good show tier. Oops. You like Bubbles because she's blonde and so are you? Super real. Yeah, I should watch Powerpuff Girls more. My main memory of it's the movie, I think. Hmm. Wasn't that message delightful? Yeah, the girly shows are good shows. It was annoying. I was like taken away from all the good shows. Heartbreaking. No, that was your fave. I'm so sorry, Nelson. You imagine like it just the camera like zooms into the no, that's my fave when I put on the tier list and then like dramatic music plays. I think that'd be pretty peak. Alright. Are you getting tucking underwear next month? That's epic. Love that for you. Hope it goes amazing. Lovely audience. It's time to talk about Wizards of Waverly Place. Now, Wizards of Waverly Place is a sitcom about wizards that are secretly wizards. This show was my obsession. When I went on Disney Channel, if Wizards was on, I was there. I watched every single episode through the seasons. And I have to say it. Alex could do better than Mason. Mason is a toxic boyfriend and just kind of flip-flop between her and Juliet, and Alex didn't deserve that. Therefore, Alex should have been with Dean. Dean, dependable, strong, honest, communicates his feelings, loving, does his best despite negative rumors about him. Dean and Alex. Dean and Alex. Not Mason. Mason is a terrible ship. I'm committed to that opinion. I had to say it. I had to say it. Mason, terrible boyfriend. Terrible. Whew. Now that's out of my system. Sir, Wizards of Waverly Place is very impactful for me. Watched every episode. I think Alex is a big deal because I think she was a very like against the grain Disney protagonist because she was like very tough but still girly. Like they managed to make a tomboy character but still present feminine. And I think that helped unpack some gender expectations and roles for me. So Wizards is very impactful. Also, you know, there's the episode where Max turns into a girl. I'm unlocking some memories of this one. Yeah, there's an episode where Max just turns into a girl. And then for like 4 episodes, she's just Maxine for the next 4 episodes. No one does anything to try to turn him back. Just perpetually a girl for 4 episodes. And if that's not an egg cracker, I don't know what is. I was obsessed with these 4 episodes where Max is just randomly a girl. Now that was peak. Maxine was epic because there was episodes where Max actually seemed kind of okay about being a girl. And I think that was the only representation I had of someone turning into a girl and saying, hey, this isn't too bad. That meant everything. Wizards of Waverly Place gets into the epic show tier. And it goes above Hamtaro, believe it or not. It wasn't an easy decision. It wasn't an easy decision, lovely audience. But those 2 shows are peak. And that's what the tier is for. For peak. Lol, unlock so many memories. True. Hamtaro was surprisingly dethroned. It's tough, but Hamtaro means everything to me, but also Wizards means everything to me. They're both beautiful. They're both beautiful shows. That's why they're in the epic show tier. I'm sorry, it's nothing personal. You're still everything to me. The drama. You should definitely watch Wizards of Waverly Place. It's really good. Just know that Mason's awful. I'm a Mason hater. I'm #1 Mason hater. Terrible. Terrible boyfriend. Worst Disney ship ever. Okay, except maybe Spencer and Good Luck Charlie, but we'll get to that. Spencer was very bad. Did you like the movie? Oh, I love the movie. I was there for when Disney Channel premiered it. I was there. If you watched the Wizards of Waverly Place movie premiere on Disney Channel, I was there too. We were in that moment of time. We were watching the same thing, same commercials, same everything. Provided you're in Australia. Live on the air, let's go. So yeah, I'm a little biased, but Wizards of Waverly Place, yeah, top tier, and it's getting a reboot soon. Please be good. This is that in the Lilo and Stitch movie is the first time that I'm witnessing my nostalgia being capitalized on, so please at least capitalize on it successfully. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this part. Selena Gomez was my transition goals, actually. Fun fact. I was obsessed with Selena Gomez's music. Anything she was in, any music she made, I was there. I had an album of it was the Year Without Rain album, and it came with a little book with like pictures of Selena Gomez in different outfits, and I photoshopped myself onto every photo as an 8-year-old. I used my DSi Excel to edit photos of me in the Year Without Rain Selena Gomez album because she was my transition goals. Everyone has their transition goals, but for little kid me, Selena Gomez was objectively, without a doubt, my transition goals. Did I achieve that? Not quite, but hey, what are you gonna do? Whew, I talked a lot about Wizards of Waverly Place, huh? I think what's weird is it was such a long show that Selena Gomez was never in a different Disney show because that's just how long Wizards went. All right. Though she was technically in Sweet Life on Deck in the crossover episode. So, you know. Harper was your favorite? Harper was very fun. My favorite was Alex, because, yeah. And Maxine, if that counts. Do you know who my least favorite character is, lovely audience? Can you guess? Can you guess who my least favorite Wizards character is? Who knows? It's a mystery. Well, on that note, how about we get to the rest of the list, shall we? Even though I've never watched these shows, I just like being here. That's so real. I hope you enjoy. When I do the video version, I'll have footage like of the shows just for context. But yeah, I don't want to do the thing the video essayists do where they're like, Wizards of Waverly Place is about a family of wizards and they live and learn magic secretly. Alex is a teenager who goes to high school and learn, you know. That'd be so uninteresting. So I won't recap the show as much. I'll just say what they meant to me. Also, sorry if you can hear the doggo bark in the background. You've been noticed. You never watched Wizards but you saw the ads. I recommend it. It's on Disney Plus. But to answer the question, my least favorite character is Mason. I'm a Mason hater. Yeah, there's doggo in the background. I don't know if you can hear her, but she be barky. But I'll have to play with her after the stream. You heard some birds. Oh, the birds are always in the microphone. That's inevitable. Now's the part where we talk about Twilight. Now, Twilight's a bit out of it's a bit out there on this list. It's the only M-rated thing on this list. Twilight, I have to be real with you. Can you play with your dog on stream? Maybe sometime. The reason I don't is her collar has her phone number on it, and I don't want that to like flash on screen. Okay, so the thing with Twilight is that I think at the time it was cool to hate Twilight. However, let's flip the narrative. It's now cool to like Twilight. I said so. If a content creator says it, it must be true. Twilight is not a perfect movie. Is it a great movie? Maybe not. But I liked it. And that's what matters. Twilight Free, Eclipse, banger. Love that movie. Jasper's backstory, that should have been a movie. Jasper, best boy. I totally didn't have a crush. Funny side note, the actor that plays Jasper in Twilight is also in is in the movie Boy Meets Girl, which is about a trans woman finding love with the guy that plays Jasper. Funny fact. So Twilight does technically cross over with some transgender themes where the actor is in a transgender indie film later on in life. Just putting that out there. Twilight, finally. Absolute lover. Watch it 10 times with your mum. So I may say something controversial, but the Italian dub is better than the original. Oh, that's cool that it has a good Italian dub. That's cool. I'm always curious about stuff like that. Yeah, Boy Meets Girl is really good. You'll have to type Boy Meets Girl 2016 in brackets because there's so many movies called Boy Meets Girl. You had a friend who lived a block away from one of the vampires in Twilight? That's cool. 10-year-old me would have freaked out. Like, ooh. Okay. So here's the thing with Twilight. Does Twilight contain toxic relationships? Yes. Does Twilight contain bad stereotypes of women protagonists? Yeah. But it was cool. It was my first M-rated movie. As a fun fact, the first time I watched the movie, I thought I was a big kid now. I thought I was in the big leagues. I watched an M-rated movie. I am cool. I went to school, strutted up to my friends, and I'm like, I just saw an M-rated movie. I'm cool now. What movie did you see? I saw Twilight. And then everyone in the group proceeded to laugh and point at me. So I learned in that exact moment, because I didn't know it was a hated movie. I was 10. So unfortunately, it wasn't cool to like Twilight, but I like Twilight. Even though it has terrible flaws, it's fun and I like it. That is all. Also, did I mention Eclipse is really good? Oh, and just to clarify, because everyone's either Team Edward or Team Jacob, I think it's more like the lesser of two evils. Like, yeah, sure, Edward's kind of has trouble with boundaries, but Jacob's just strange. I'm a bit of a Jacob hater, I have to confess. I'm sorry, any fans of Jacob in the audience. However, I'll have to say I'm Team Edward. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this is a difficult revelation. Oh, your friend was near Jasper? That's so cool, because he was my favorite. Yeah, Robin Pattinson. Pretty much. Oh, they're making a new one? That's kind of cool. I'll be there day one. So yeah, I think Twilight is the embodiment of a guilty pleasure film, but it's a really good guilty pleasure film. So I'm going to put it in the good show tier, but above the Dan Schneider shenanigans. Yes, Jacob imprinting on Bella's daughter is objectively cringe. Don't do that, Jacob. That's illegal. Don't do that. You want sapphic Twilight. I feel like there's been so many attempts to create sapphic Twilight that, like, it'll happen eventually, right? I believe. I think there's a big market for sapphic vampires. As a note, there is. I never saw it, but there's a movie starring a trans woman called Bit, which is about a trans vampire that hangs out with a group of lesbians. So I haven't seen it because it's scary, but if that's your thing in this spooky season, it's about. Let me hear about Jacob. Oh no, sorry. Similar to Mason, maybe I just hate werewolves. Because Mason and Jacob are both werewolves. The revelation. Maybe I just don't like werewolves. Sorry. Okay. Hi, Lucy. Been dealing with tough stuff recently, but your content's always made me super happy. Thank you. Smiley face. I'm glad I've been able to help. That's what it's all about. I'm really happy I can bring uplifting content in a sphere dominated by such negative trans content. We gotta be the change we want to see in the world. Happy trans content. Whoa. Did I actually catch a Lucy stream? Yes, you did. Welcome. We're ranking girly shows I totally didn't watch as a cis teenager. Cis in quotes. Wow, werewolf hater. As far as gender affirmation, I'd say like Twilight was kind of gender affirming just because I was exposed to romance written by women. So as a result, I'd say that was quite a big impact. So I'm very glad I saw Twilight. Even if I was presented with a bad portrayal of romance, I just remember 10-year-old me being like, whoa, guys are kind of cool. I'm not going to unpack that for a couple of years. It's a weird thing. I somehow, after the Jonas Brothers, Teen Beach movie, and then Twilight, no idea how I didn't figure out I only liked men earlier. Hamtaro is... So I'm rating what is a girly show based on if I could talk about it with the guy friends when I was a kid. And Hamtaro was deemed too girly by them. So apparently. However, like, Hamtaro is the biggest stretch on the list. Alright. Well, that's Twilight out of the way. This stream's going long. Whew, we gotta get through these, huh? I'm getting hungry, but we need to commit. Even though I'm not trans, I have a blaha to keep me happy. Thanks, Lucy. That's valid. In whatever way you get comfort from these videos, I'm happy to hear. That's all it's gotta be. You know? Alright, now we're up to Good Luck Charlie. Good Luck Charlie is a very impactful show for me because Bridget Medler was also transition goals. Not as much as Selena Gomez, but I think because I saw a portrayal of a young university age woman, I think the main characters, I think Teddy's meant to be university age, I don't remember, or late high school. The only major bad I'll say about it is that Spencer is a terrible love interest. Girl, you can do better. There's just like one part of the show where like Spencer just cheats on Teddy like 2 times. So I'm a Spencer hater, I'm afraid. But I really liked Good Luck Charlie because it showed like a family dynamic, but I think I got gender affirmation from seeing like girl in a family dynamic, I guess. It's a bit hard to explain. And seeing her take care of Charlie, the baby in the show, was really endearing. And I like the idea of doing the cute video messages to show Charlie when she's older. That'd be an epic reboot, by the way, if she ever wants to do that. But I just really like that it was just a cute show, and I found it gender affirming. And because it had a big cast of characters, I think it was easier for me to get away with watching this one. Because it's not just a girl show, the show has mostly men in it. Yeah, the Ski Lodge episode's really good. I do like that one. That one gets the approval. Okay, so with that all said, let's put Good Like Charlie in the very good show tier. A little bit above Powerpuff Girls. Just a little bit. Uh, hmm. See, I'm having a tough time. Like Hannah Montana or Good Like Charlie? Which do I like more? Like I saw Good Like Charlie more, but I think Hannah Montana had more of an impact. Yeah, that's hard. I don't know. Existence hurts to be paid overtime, but Existence, we we don't pay the mods, remember? And I recently was like, hey mods, like maybe one day I'll be able to pay you, and then you're all like, please don't. Your brother was mean for watching Good Like Charlie. Well, he's stinky. Good Like Charlie slaps. It had a great opening. Had great characters. It was a fun time. It was a good show. So funny enough, that was the show I was watching right before high school was nearly here. So it's kind of nice to watch that show, I guess, right before that stage of life. So now we're talking about Shake It Up. Now, Shake It Up is a show I'm going to be completely biased on, and that's fine. Shake It Up is a show that is probably not great, but I liked it at the time, and that's all that matters. Both Zendaya and Bella Thorne are transition girls, especially like for me. Like Bella Thorne was a massive one when I was a kid. So as a result, Shake It Up, even though it's not great, I'm gonna rate it very highly simply because I like dancing. It has a theme song by Selena Gomez in it. It has dancing, has romance, it has dancing, it has good characters, has dancing. Like sure, all the characters are kind of toxic, but it has dancing. So therefore, we're putting it a bit above Good Like Charlie. Yeah, I just really like Shake It Up because of the dance, all the dancing. This live is so cool. Super valid. Only stay as long as you want. This will end up being a video anyway. We're getting near the end. But yeah, Shake It Up is a show that I think the characters are too mean to each other. So it's actually very hard to watch it now. But I like dancing. And every episode, they dance, sir. And I think the show is actually part of why I got into dancing as a kid. Which is why I ended up doing hip hop classes as like when I was like 10 or 11. So in that way, and dancing is one of the most gender affirming things I find doing. Like it's just such a gender affirming activity for me. So as a result, I think Shake It Up. Actually, I'm gonna put Shake It Up above Hannah Montana. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. Bad take. Maybe a bad take. But it's my take. It's my take. Is Hannah Montana a better written show? Yes. But Shake It Up has dancing and it had cool 2000s outfits that have aged horrifically. But it was my nostalgia. So Shake It Up was a big deal for me. So thank you for your patience with, well, like, thank you for your tolerance to my take. Have a great sleep. Thanks for joining. She should dance to the Wiggles cover of Elephant. Maybe someday. Also, are you sure you can't hear my doggo in the background? She's barking. Well, now she's howling. But I think someone else is out there with her, so should be good. I'll give her treats after the stream. You hear nothing? That's so strange. Okay, I'll take it. I can't hear Doggo. Okay, the YouTube video saved. Okay. Here we go. It's a Totally Spies time. Totally Spies is totally cool. I like it. It's a show I watched a bit later than some of the other ones, so it's a bit hard to say for nostalgic impact. However, this is like the most 2000s thing I've ever seen in my life. I love it. It's just, I love the portrayal of hyper feminine girly girls, but they also go and kick butt. I like that a lot, and I think that helped me break down some stereotypes. Now, sure, does the show do some strange things? Yes, but I like spy shows a lot. I like the trope a lot, and I found Totally Spies totally epic. But where do I put it, though? I feel like everything is going into the very good show tier, which is probably not very interesting. um, you watched this more than Hamtaro? Valid. You can't remember the show? That's fair. It happens. Your brother fought over the girl with black hair. Oh no. I like, Totally Spies is just gender envy off the charts. It's just so fashionable, but they kick butt too. Therefore, 11 out of 10. I think I'm going to put it a bit above Shake It Up, which is a bit of a shake up. But I just think because Totally Spies is just a better show. But it did have some episodes of dancing, I guess. It's really tricky to make these decisions. All right. Lovely audience, I must confess something. The next part is just Barbie in general. All things Barbie. I haven't seen that many Barbie movies, but the ones I did manage to sneak and watch, I had a fun time. I don't have too much to say other than Barbie being the literal embodiment of girliness in our culture. But I like these movies. They're nothing crazy. They never are, but they don't have to be. I've been told some of them are better than others, and I've seen the average ones apparently, but it's fun. I'll put it a little bit above, probably above Good Luck Charlie. You know, surprisingly, I haven't actually seen that's the all the fairy Barbie movies. I need to see that one. Nutcracker's really good though, but I really need to see the fairy ones because like it's literally fairy Princess Lucy. You would think I'd be obsessed with these, but you know, one day we'll get to it. You would have put it in the just watch for Euphoria. That's fair. I remember watching a cartoon movie of Barbie O2. Those are pretty cool. But I was never a Barbie fan. That's fair. I really like them. I mean the modern Barbie movie that came to cinemas, that was super good. I like that a lot. However, this is nostalgia. This is a nostalgia list, so it can't be stuff I saw as an adult. I've been told Princess in the Pop Star. That sounds so good. I want to see that one. Princess in the Pop Star, that sounds fun. Afraid I can't put Sailor Moon on here because I saw that as an adult. However, I'm more of a fan of Cardcaptor Sakura, if anyone's curious. I'm a big fan of Cardcaptor. But I didn't see that as a kid, so I can't put it on this list. Sorry. Otherwise, this would be a very long list. Yeah, I've always preferred Cardcaptor, personally. That's just me. Sakura mentioned. Woo! Fun fact, Cardcaptor Sakura was the first anime I watched in Japanese without subtitles. That was a super big moment for me to be able to watch anime without subtitles and fully rely on my Japanese. That was a super big moment. At least I got around to watching them. True. I watched Cardcaptor Sakura on a DVD, on like a portable DVD player with like a headphone jack, and these really bad headphones. They didn't really work very well, but hey, it got me through. Okay, I have to be real. I understand Jessie is a favorite for at least someone. And it did lead to that spin-off Bunked, which I think is more well received. However, I have to confess to you, Jessie came out right at the end of me watching Disney Channel because I gave in to peer pressure and backed out of it a bit, unfortunately. Because there are some massive bangers that came out later in Disney's catalog. But at least Jessie didn't do it for me, I'm afraid. However, it was a bit euphoric, so I actually made this tier just for Jessie. I'm sorry. I understand I have a slightly younger demographic on YouTube, so there's probably Jessie fans watching, and that's fine. If you like Jessie, that's super cool. I didn't like it that much. I just found the characters a little uninteresting, and even the lead actress couldn't save it. But the actors are good. I just think the writing didn't work. I didn't like Jessie. But I was told its spin-off Bunked is really good, and it even outlived Jessie, so. Alright. We have one more. The best for last. Somehow, we nearly forgot this. Kim Possible slaps so much. It's such a good series. It's Kim Possible time. Yeah, what is the sitch? The sitch is that Kim Possible is an epic show. It had amazing characters, cool gender like defiance, right? Because so many times the stereotype of these kind of shows in the 2000s was when they made a strong woman protagonist. The issue was they didn't give them flaws and didn't make them seem as human. However, they made Kim Possible able to have flaws by being comedically bad at pretty much everything that isn't her agent secret work. And I found it really, like, I felt very seen. Because I feel like I'm only good at the things I really put my time into. So I wasn't the best in school. So I really relate to Kim in that respect. And it's really cool seeing her do cool flips because I want to do cool flips someday. I tried as a kid, but I couldn't do it. But I'd love to learn it. But Kim Possible was really cool. Ron's a really, really nice, love interest, actually. I think their relationship's really positive and sweet. And I just yeah, the contrast of Ron being bad at everything, but Kim's good at some things. So they're kind of disasters together, and I love it. Draken's also my favorite villain, just in anything. I love him. He's so goofy. So it's peak gender euphoria. Girl wearing cute outfits kicking butt. It's kind of the Totally Spies thing, but they just did it better. I think Kim Possible just did it better. I also saw the Kim Possible movie so many times. So that is why I'm going to have to put Kim Possible in the epic show tier, a little bit below Hamtaro. But don't get me wrong. The epic show tier, that doesn't come easy. Not any show can be in the epic show tier. Kim Possible is just built different. And that is why it is now in the epic show tier. Yeah, there is a movie. I think the movie is the best part of Kim Possible Meteor, actually. Because the movie kind of talks about, really digs into Kim's insecurities of her inability to date. And that leads to her feeling negative about her entire self. But then she kind of realizes that her self worth isn't dependent on that. And she's a really cool person. And I really like it a lot. Yeah, the movie is essential viewing, in my opinion. Like, I think it really builds on the characters. And it's perfect. It's amazing. So that's the list. Wizards reigning supreme because it was impact on me. Hamtaro is basically the first kind of girly show I was ever able to watch, so that makes it way higher than it might have been otherwise. It's just so cute. Kim Possible slaps, amazing show, 11 out of 10. And then the other shows, of course, were great too, except Jessie. I'm sorry. um, there might be some bias in that. I didn't like it as much, but I've been told Bunk's good, so you know. So I hope you enjoyed this little adventure in kid shows I watch that were totally not for girls. Mom, I can watch this show. Still sis though. So this is a fun trip down memory lane. So if you want to see more trans related content, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the funny notification bell, and stay tuned for more trans adjacent content. And I'll keep doing my best. If you like the video, then I'm really happy to hear. If you have a favorite childhood girly show or even a boyish show for the trans men out there that you found gender affirming, let me know. And of course, stay hydrated and know that you are valid. And that, lovely audience, you have witnessed a Lucy video from beginning to end. Woohoo! You like Wizard of Waverly Place too? That's good. Kim Possible is on Disney Plus if you're interested in it. Same with almost everything on this list. Well, at least the you'll notice that the Disney stuff tends to be at the top, huh? I'm a bit biased, aren't I? Thank you, Nelson, for the $20 super chat. It means a lot. We did it, everyone. So this is a longer stream than anticipated, but I had a lot of fun. So for the stream audience, are you more of a Cartoon Network kid? Yeah, I like Cartoon Network too, but I don't think any of the shows on Cartoon Network really fitted this specific list, I guess. Like if it was an overall favorite shows list, like obviously SpongeBob would be at the top. But if you enjoyed the stream, bear in mind that whatever 3 hours ago was for you, we're streaming every week. However, next week I'm taking a mini streaming break, hence the longer stream. Next week I have some commitments I have to do, so I won't be able to stream next week, but the week after I'll be right here. What will we stream? Who knows? Thank you everyone for joining, and I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'm pretty hungry. Don't know about you. Thank you for this amazing opportunity. I love my job, and it's such an honor and opportunity to be able to do this. I know I say this every time, but being a content creator is like a pipe dream when you're a kid, right? So being able to actually do it and have people like the stuff I make is really empowering and beautiful, and it means a lot to me. I know the channel isn't popping off like it used to, but I think it's going along at a good cadence, and I'm really proud of how it's all gone. So thank you so much for anyone watching and supporting the channel. Every little bit helps, and see you next time. Glad I could help you forget you're sick. See you everyone next time. Bear in mind, we have a Discord if you're interested in joining. There'll be a video next week as normal, and we have the webcomic and stuff. But I'll see you all next time. And of course, remember, oh wait, I already did it. Well, I did it to the YouTube people. I didn't do it to the stream specifically. So stay hydrated and know that you are valid. There we go. I'll have a wonderful lunch. Thank you so much. Oh, the Discord link doesn't work? No. Bye. And remember, if you watch one of the Disney shows I recommended today and you enjoyed it, let me know. Um, Existence, if you can't get the Discord link working, it's on my YouTube page for anyone wondering. Should work on Twitch though. Oh, there you go. You got it working. Yay. All right. See you everyone next time. Stay hydrated. Know you're valid. I already said that. I know. I'm going to have food. I'm really hungry. Thank you for this trip down memory lane and many dances. See you all next time.